You're listening to FFOP Radio.
Reach the and welcome to the show. My name is Dave. This is FFOP Radio. How's it going, everybody? Unusual schedule, but now that we're close to, the business, squeezing shows now and then. My co-host, Christus, over there off camera, co-host and producer.
Yes. Hi.
So, welcome to the show. I hope you enjoyed the new GIF supplied to us by basically patron saint of the show, FDO.
I loved
Takes
it.
me right back to Cosmic Bowling and not only that, but like the Brunswick that we always went to for regular bowling.
You went to a different bowling alley for Cosmic Bowling versus regular bowling?
Well, yes, because there was 7 or 8 bowling alleys in Mesa. So the one on Alma School did Cosmic Bowling, but the one next to the Target on Gilbert, they didn't have Cosmic, but you'd go in there all the time for regular bowling. And in my era, back in my day, right back in the 90s, huge in the 90s, you guys, you would have when you get the strike, the little caricatures would play out of the bowling pins and everything. And it was the reboot era CGI.
Oh, yeah.
So great.
Yeah.
That's what it takes me back to. A little bit of nostalgia, obviously, because what else are we here for? So what are we doing here tonight, right?
What are we here for?
The thumbnail. What are we here? What are we even here for? I'm not here for no reason. Technology. I'm not here for any reason. Yeah, we're gonna do some New Zealand. So we've got a couple. We're gonna start. I've got 25 minutes of 1990 coming from September 1990. New Zealand. And then if we get through all of that, I've got some 1995. So we'll cut through, half the decade. See how well we're going in New Zealand. I sort of took a peek. Good stuff ahead. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to bring you guys trash. Unless someone recommends it to me. Ryan. Anyway, let me make this nice and big for you. Let's see if we can get this rolling.
Monday night, things go on ice in LA law.
I need an objective lawyer.
A woman.
That's the terrible. Was she on Seinfeld or was she on Friends? Oh, you can't see she's in the back of her head. Hold on.
With a problem.
There she is.
Asking me to help you in
Friends.
Chandler? Okay,
Friends,
your
yeah.
life. This is an affirmative step to end a life.
What was her name?
Here's the thing. Two things this dude was, right? Obviously, you can look at him and know who he is.
Janet. Sorry. Her name was Janet on Friends. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Janet. So, do you guys know who? I mean, obviously, you guys know who this is.
Yes?
You know him, right?
Yes.
Okay. But do you know his second secret identity? Maybe not even a secret. I mean, if you're a nerd, you obviously know his alter ego.
The ultimate goal being to save a life.
Uncle Phil's the first answer, yes. The second one, Reginald Bell Johnson and James Avery. Yeah, Shredder. Bingo. I knew FDO would get that.
Shredder.
He was the Shredder in the fucking...
Talking about is chopping off heads.
Talking about
It's a question of law.
I'm not asking you for death.
Oh, yes, Janice.
I'm
not
begging
Janet.
you for
Sorry.
my last chance at life.
LA law before Jake and the Fat Man. Monday
Jacob
on
the
2.
Fat Man. Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, your host for this evening, Mr. Clive James.
Good evening, New Zealand, and welcome to the Bank of the Year award ceremony.
Brick, this guy looks like he has a stick up his ass, does he? He looks like someone the country hates, but he's doing these commercials. Does the country like this person, Brick? You know what I'm
Confirm,
talking
deny?
about.
Which I will be proud and humble to present this lovely trophy made of solid anodized
Jesus,
carbon pulp
brother.
triconium, an authentic replica of the first Roman coin to be found in Upper Hutt. The trophy will be presented to the bank, which has been judged by a national jury of bank customers who have attempted to establish a personal
He's
rapport
Australian.
with their
Okay, so I
banks,
hate him.
to be the bank least likely to forget that the customer is their most precious commodity. The Bank of the Year award is not easy to win. Of all annual awards, none is more difficult to win.
What's up with your awards? It's just a coin? Like, I get that it's like a Roman coin and it was found yada, yada, yada. But does placing it 18 inches above like 3 pieces of corkboard? Like, can't you, like, what if you had like you ever see like a good cheerleading trophy or a good bowling trophy? They'll have like a cup or like maybe a fan of like gold filigree or something.
Right.
Looks like a dum-dum with an extra long stick. Ridiculous.
The None of the Year award is less difficult to win. I mean,
nice
easier to win. I mean, of course, that the judge's task was not
That's a
an
piss
easy one.
take?
There were
Okay.
so few banks they could even dare to go into.
That's a good thing.
Most bank
Context.
managers
I'm
respond
down
to
with
simple
heaven.
requests from a customer
I don't know what that means.
with scorn, outrage, apoplexy, violence, or perhaps what is
a
worse.
piss take is like, again, how would you describe it? I know what it is like to taking the piss is like making a joke. Okay, so like Top Secret is taking the piss of spy movies. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Okay.
Got it. Mocking. Yes,
A
thank you.
well-bred
Rick.
show of indifference.
That would have been a better.
Which bank of the
that's
few
shorter.
banks that can even be considered for
I
this
can't describe
magnificent
it. I
Bank
know
of
what
the
it
Year award
means.
will be the bank of the year and win this award? The moment approaches.
This VHS
The
has
stage
got a
manager
wicked
is
hum, you
indicating to me
guys. Yeah.
frantically that I should open the envelope. What envelope? This envelope. This envelope.
Oh,
I
what is
open
this a
the
commercial for a
envelope
brick? I don't even want to
And
wait.
discover that the bank of the year
Oh yeah, the
Bank.
is,
None of them. They all suck. Good night, everybody.
excuse me.
Oh my God!
Well, I've been informed, rather late in the day, if I may say so, that the National Jury of Ordinary Bank Customers has decided that no bank deserves the award. I'm going to look into
Swish.
this, asking why have they done this to me, and more important,
We
Why
had
are
too
the
much
banks
free time,
bringing it to you?
apparently, says Brick.
watch next
Lord.
week.
And now that I'm watching this, like his microphone now is so much bigger and than the award, and it's annoying. I don't like the shadow. I don't like anything about it.
Coming right
so
up
far
is
away
tonight's
from it.
premiere movie, Top Gun. Coming soon on 2 for the first time on
yeah,
television,
Karate Kid 2.
Karate Kid 2, starring
We had
Ralph
to kick
Macchio
more ass.
and Pat Morita. This Short Circuit with Fisher Stevens, Steve Guttenberg, Ali Sheedy, and Number 5. A gripping thriller starring Elizabeth McGovern and Steve Guttenberg. The Bedroom Window, a room with a view to murder. But right now, join Tom Cruise and Kelly McGillis in Top Gun.
Top
Channel
Gun.
2
Oh,
and
man.
Phillips. Television that broke the sun.
You guys had everything back then. This is like 1990. When did these movies come out versus how fast they hit your TV? Like, right, this isn't cable, Channel 2. This feels like public, terrestrial television.
Barrier. Invite you to take a closer look at the Sunday premiere movie, Top Gun.
Obviously, FDO. We do.
Imagine I'm watching TV.
Make sure you're watching Top Gun.
I mean, Fisher Stevens was a bigger pull back then, right? And he was in brownface, number one. Like, everybody, I don't know. Whatever. There's so much wrong with that movie. But, like, I watched that movie. It was one of the ones we had on VHS, right? So you watch it constantly because you have access to it. But, like, it was so... it was such an emotional roller coaster for me because, like, when Johnny Five, spoiler alert, it's like a 35-year-old movie. Like, at one point, like, where, they all has lost moment when Johnny Five is, like, somebody wants to steal him and yada, yada, yada. And he gets damaged at some point, and he's like leaking battery acid, and Fisher Stevens with his terrible Indian accent is like, oh, he's got like 15 minutes of life left or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God. And like, the movie is, I don't know, I haven't watched it since I was a child. So maybe it sucks. Or it's not as believable. But like, now as an adult, I go like, or he's leaking battery acid. Like, it's not going to damage his computer. Like, just when you can, swap the battery out. Like, when you unplug your computer and you plug it back in, it doesn't forget who you are and your passwords and shit, right? Like, Johnny Five shouldn't, like, is all his memory, like, is everything in soft RAM that just needs to be powered all the time? Ridiculous. No, there's no way.
This Sunday, spot how many planes Tom Cruise shoots down. You could win one of 10 amazing Philips entertainment systems. What's more, everyone
count
who
murders
enters
to
and
win a
buys a Philips
boombox.
Nikon TV this month gets a quadraphonic system and cabinet worth up to
Yeah, it must be.
$600 free. Win with Top Gun and Philips. Take a closer look. Sunday, 8:30 on 2.
Damn. Oh,
Vegemite is rich in vitamin B. Yep, and it's the only one with no added sugar. Yeah, I got it. Oh, not bad for a guy who can't even read, but I'll show you what I can do.
I'm Mr. Sheen and I make...
Babies are such a weird thing to have to use in film, right? Because, like, we've had such a weird relationship with them. I mean, we'll have to go back and do it again. We'll do another, like, 70s commercial watch party.
Oh, yeah.
Because, Jesus Christ, everyone was horned. Like, every girl, every woman was dressed up like a baby and wearing a diaper and, like, had pigtails, was licking a lollipop. It was disgusting. And, like, by the 90s, it's like, we still didn't know what to do with them. We would throw them in front of a camera and go, like, yeah. But now, like, it's like down to a science. You get, like, a laughing shot, a walking shot, a crawling shot. You get them shaking a toy, and then, boom, you're out. Like, here we are. It feels like the Stone Age. They just have a baby on a stage with a plate of toast. And they go, roll. Now, it's probably, I don't know, depending on, you know, the rules of how long you can shoot with the baby. The full extent, let's say 3 hours at max.
Right. Yeah.
3 hours to get 3, 4, 5 seconds of, like, this baby grabbing toast and, like, and you go, oh, what are we doing? I don't know. It's so awkward.
Gleam, 'cause nothing outshines Mr. Sheen. Well, I clean and shine and half the time.
It's the fastest way to clean, shine and protect a
Does wood
multitude
and
of
glass?
household surfaces.
Nothing outshines Mr. Sheen.
Today, some women will leave for work looking like they've just stepped out of a salon.
And one of them got off a train, so we know that's not a salon.
With Salon Selectives from Helene Curtis, you select your personalized combination of shampoos and conditioners for salon beautiful hair. Feel salon beautiful every day.
Huntley and Palmer's cream crackers. Since 1822, you know. Now, fancy some cucumber? Here you go, sweetie. 1 for you and 4 for
Huntley and Palmer's cream crackers. A better glass of biscuit for generations.
Does that just seem like something for old people that this dude was, like, too excited about? You know, and, like, here in America, you know, the good old U.S. of A., maybe other places too. Like, soup, I feel like. Soup is a very old person or, like, boring person dish.
Whatever.
There are people who do, like if you make your own soup, you're probably a little more into it than this. But, like, if you're eating soup from a can, if you're ever thinking to yourself, I go for some soup, and you're not thinking about, like, slow roasting vegetables and chicken stock over a stove for, like, a day and a half, then you're probably boring. But everybody...
Rude.
You know,
Again.
Campbell's is always like, come on in out of the snow and have some soup. Or, like, hey... Like, imagine, like, a Juicy Fruit commercial, but, like, instead of Juicy Fruit, everybody's, like, enjoying, like, chicken noodle or, like, a Campbell's minestrone. Like, dude's fucking shimmying down the beach with his board under one hand, and, like, he's holding just, like, a big old bowl steaming.
It's a cup of soup, like, at that point.
Of, like, a tomato bisque or something. Oh, it's delicious. For young people.
Pestle clinkers.
Cool.
I love the tangy fruit flavour and the smooth milk chocolate coating.
Never been on
Don't
a
know
New
why they
Zealand
call them
salon
clinkers, though.
train. Yeah, you're right. I have not.
Sounds more like a crunch than a clink to me.
What's your favourite Pascal?
Pascal clinkers.
How many are
G'day,
there?
I'm Vince Martin. This is a Bow Repair's Invincible Tyre Warranty. It means that with any new car tyres you get from Bow Repairs, you also get the full manufacturer's warranty. Plus
I don't know,
this.
but FDO says, you know what's exciting about these streams? Not only that they're happening, but I never know what Dave will look like.
You tune in, find out.
One protects you from any unwanted damage from new tyres from road hazards like nails, glass, and stiletto heels.
Like? He looks like
Chris Hansen.
No, maybe a little, but no. Like, maybe like Daniel Craig or something. He looks like a British actor who's, like, I don't want to say the Temu version or something.
It was a joke. Oh. And of course, with every tyre or battery you buy, you get to go into a drawer to win this amazing Tate cellular mobile phone.
Whoa.
1 a month.
Wow.
Quite
Awesome
right,
one.
2 a month.
From your car.
Thank you.
One of the most impressive things about the Mazda 626 GT is its uncanny ability to hug the road. That's where its highly effective rear spoiler makes a big contribution.
Yeah.
The 626 GT has another feature designed to keep you firmly in control too. ABS anti-skid brakes. Kind of reassuring when you remember the Mazda is one of New Zealand's...
Pretty bold of this commercial to like cut to the inside of the car and show you a man who you would definitely like not slow down for on the side of the highway. Like if his thumb went out, and you see inside of the car and you go, thank God I'm not in that car with that guy.
most powerful 2-liter cars. And that we have one of the world's most unusual traffic hazards.
Oh man. Sheep bodies flying, and he's just like, yep, handle sheep, neat as you please. That would be a selling point in New Zealand, right? Like a car just plowing through sheep and they're all like flying through the air. And well, the only way you could like really sell it is like the sheep were unharmed. They would have to fly hilariously through the air and then like not die.
Right.
It's probably a tough.
Philips' new Nicam quadraphonic televisions with 4 stereo speakers surround you with sound from all quarters. Nicam quadraphonic televisions from Philips. Take a closer look.
Take an idea from New Zealand.
Not for nothing, guys. Do yourself a favor, because everybody, at least growing up in the 90s when things were huge, right? Things were huge in the 90s. The thing was like the bigger the screen, the TV. But I always got focused on the little paid attention to audio aspect. Like I was into sound systems. I would have an okay TV, but like what really immerses you sometimes in some movies is like having a 5.1 surround sound. Like, because I don't care how good the picture is. If you're coming out of like any onboard anything is usually shit. Onboard speakers or onboard mics on equipment, typically shit. So like I have a system right now. It's only a 2.1, but whatever. One day I'll get back to my former glory. But like, I don't care how crisp it is. If it has no bass and like you're watching, because they're always showing you something big, like one of the King Kong movies where he's fighting Godzilla. If there's no bass or whatever to back that up, it's like a dick with no balls. Like there's nothing to anchor the thing. You know what I'm saying, right, guys?
Leading agency for a great New Zealand product. Give it to 3 inspired film directors. What happens? The Galaxy commercials. Are they art or just advertising? You decide this Monday, 8:30 on 2.
Give us a smile, don't be shy. Give us a smile, let me catch your eye.
Oh, P.S. For those in the Discord,
and protection only your dentist can improve.
I found where David hid the clown yesterday, so that was fun.
I gotta put it somewhere else. Okay, let me run this by you guys since I have a captive audience. What I want to do is, because I bought that clown, obviously. It took Krista 3 weeks to find it, maybe 4. I don't know. I put it in the middle of the big shelf that you see every day. So I'm gonna.
I don't look up at that shelf ever.
Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it around the shop, right? And I'm going to put it on Facebook. Like, if you can find the clown before Krista does, you'll get a free drink or something, right? Like, chased around the haunted clown. You find him, you win like a free drink before Krista does. Like, if Krista posts it to Facebook, no drink that week, right? Like, if she finds it. But if you come in, you look around, and there it is. You go, I got it. But you can't tell Krista because like you ruin it for the next person, right? Does that sound like a good idea? Not a drink, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm saying. Like, or imagine whatever the prize would be. Like, if you like burritos, if someone said, hey, there's a clown in here, if you find it, you get a free mini burrito. You go, yeah, I'm in.
A mini
burrito. Give us a Colgate smile. Give us a Colgate smile.
Find the clown, you get a Colgate smile.
I'm a floor.
Yeah,
and I feel
microwave hot
great
dog.
when I've just been washed. But after I've been played on, eaten on, scored on, dumped on,
I don't want to look up
rubbed
anyone's
on,
shorts any
and
longer.
fried on. I can end up very dirty. But to make a floor feel good again, there's nothing like Handy Andy. Because
Handy
nothing
Andy.
cleans your floor like Handy Andy.
Handy Andy.
Mitre 10 have hit the road with this mighty line
They
of
still make
Taubman's
that brick?
premium paint specials. 4 litres Taubman's Easy Coat Flat.
4
Easy Coat
liters?
Satin.
That's a European gallon.
Enamel. Or all-purpose undercoat, each only $54.95. And for bigger jobs, 10 litres of all-weather gloss, only $99.95. All this, plus your chance to win a BMW in flashy red. Now
Arms look
at
really
Buy the
long.
10.
From this angle that I'm sitting at.
That woman must have been like a mascot, something, or
Yeah.
or a mime. It's so embarrassing. I don't know. Like, everybody's got to work, right? And there's no job that's too small or whatever. But some of these things, you go like, I don't know. I guess you can comfort yourself and be like, well, Brad Pitt was in a weird commercial or something. You can always pull something out and be like, well, this person did that. But not for nothing, guys. A million people are doing a million terrible things, hoping it's the stepping stone. I mean, how many are you going to make it to the NBA? You know what I mean?
Dormouse, wake
Which
up.
words
I've
are the Meyer
discovered that
10?
in New Zealand they've got a tea tree. They call it Manuka. And that's what they do with it.
They eat it.
No, they smoke it.
Smoke it.
They smoke it.
A company, Top Hat, smoke their very special bacon with it, and that's how they get that special flavour and crispness.
Top Hat, amazingly
That
crisp
guy
bacon with
definitely
that
has mercury
old-fashioned smoke.
poisoning. Right, guys?
So, at the supermarket, you
Look at
must choose to enjoy or not to enjoy. That's almost Shakespeare.
Oh, I thought it were bacon.
Why the crunch? Is that a thing?
Travel Time Holiday Shop. Your great way to get away is taking off right now. Travel Time Holiday Shop. It's your travel shop wherever you want to go. With experienced travel professionals in Dinsdale, 5 Crossroads, Morrinsville and Waihee. Providing a travel service that nobody will
it's
match.
like a cavalcade.
Travel
It's just
Time
like,
Holiday Shops. In Dinsdale, 5 Crossroads.
You know, something you might notice if you are like a fan of looking into the past, there are some decades in history that the style holds up today. Like, if you pick a hairstyle from the 20s, totally works today.
Yeah.
No problem. 30s, 40s. I mean, you start to get like...
Once the feathering starts.
Yeah, like when the 50s hits, that's when you go like, oh, we're starting to get a little dated. But like, there are some hairstyles that are just timeless. And like, for better or worse, the bowl cut is one of them. I don't know how it happens. Like the mullet, it appears to be some sort of perennial.
Yeah, and the bob for women.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, but like as I'm saying, like it maybe it goes in cycles, like the washing of nostalgia. Like every 30 years is a big crash. But like, yeah, starting from the 50s all the way up to like, I would say the 80s. I would say some 90s cuts are still okay, but like I would say the 80s was peak like freshness state tomorrow, right? Fucking terrible. Most amazing bowl cut. Some people rock a good bowl cut. Not very many.
Yeah.
I haven't met one yet, so there's that.
Morrinsville and Waihee. When it comes to top travel packages, it pays to see us first.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I was just
Houses were so smoky in the 90s, you guys. Like, whether you were enjoying a cup of coffee or you're trying to plan for when you died or you're just looking to visit the Rockies, your house was full of smoke.
Come on, let's go back to bed. I just thought of something you can get me in Canada.
Look, Kevin, we don't even know if we can go yet.
Do you want a bank that knows how important you are?
This includes all insurance too.
Do you want a bank you can trust?
Yeah, or
Well,
they just
what
had
are you
like
waiting?
smoke machines, like mini ones. I don't know. I lived through the 80s and the 90s. I don't remember. Obviously, all my family members that did smoke, their houses were like that.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know. It was such a funny time where like you could fill your house with smoke and you wouldn't like expect it to harm anyone, not even yourself.
Right.
Like my grandmother caught emphysema and she didn't smoke. My grandfather did. Well, my grandmother had emphysema.
Put it here.
Maybe we carry on to England.
Hey, I know what you could get me in England.
Oh, yeah. He was a master.
Worried.
This guy died of a heart attack later this commercial.
How does Grizz Wiley always stay so cool and dry? New Rexona, dry solid antiperspirant. Goes on dry, stays dry.
You can even
Rexona
snap
dry
after you
solid.
touch it.
It won't let you down.
If there's an intruder, you want to scare them off before they get inside. The Be Safe doorknob alarm from Everready sounds a piercing warning at the slightest touch.
I love like commercial depictions of burglars. Like this dude is decked out in like black jeans. Like it's a Guns N' Roses roadie, right? You saw the conchos on the belt, right? Dude's wearing a leather jacket, like a black belt covered in conchos and turquoise. Probably leather pants too. They might probably wearing black jeans. I bet they were leather pants. But he's got like $300 boots on. And this dude dressed in $1,500 of leather and studs
to rob a house
is the dude sneaking up. Like it's not the itchy crackhead living under a railroad bridge or something, right? It's the dude dripping in leather and turquoise.
Yeah.
Who's like
he needs his
like
fix.
Lurking through your yard like Bigfoot through the fog that was everywhere. It started in the yards and just sort of seeped in through all the windows and doors.
It's just the New Zealand fog.
To be safe.
Intruder.
This is nature's fresh white bread from Homestyle. Baked the natural way with wholesome ingredients and no animal fats.
I want animal fats.
And right now we're putting it to the taste test.
What are you putting in
peanut
it?
butter and hundreds of thousands. Cheese, honey, and banana.
Cheese
Jam and pickled
jam?
onions.
Look at
Hey,
how much
we make
bread
sure
is
there's
in
nothing
that
weird in the
thing.
bread. What they put on, it's their problem. So guys, what do you reckon?
Bread.
Guys?
Oh man, I love 18 slices of bread. Where's the filling? Oh, shouldn't there be like this should be like New Zealand's Where's the Beef? Hey, who wants sandwiches? Oh, here, 16 slices of white bread. Where's the filling, bitch? Chef Boyardee, don't.
New Nature's Fresh. White bread full of natural goodness from Homestyle. Fresher because we bake it here.
Put animal products
Tuesday
in it.
night on Paradise.
Eggs and butter.
This is Pat Masterson. Wyatt Earp, Pat Garrett.
It was a trap. Cochrane knew they were coming.
Let Cord go and then we'll forget the whole thing. Nothing could make me happier. Tell me where the gold is, I'll let you all go. Gold? $10 million worth. Pierce, I don't know anything about the gold.
Cochrane said you did.
No, Cochrane's a liar. Tell me where it is, or I'm gonna kill your friends one by one.
Ethan's honor is put to the test on Paradise just before Wise Guy. Tuesday night at 8:30 on Channel 2.
Do yourself a favor, guys. Hey, Goober, where's the beat? Yeah. Do yourself a favor. Like, if you're not a fan of Westerns, like, I wasn't for the longest time, and I kick myself every day for it. Because, like...
I'm still not.
Yeah, I mean, you don't... If it doesn't stick, it doesn't stick. But, like, I wouldn't consider myself a fan of, like, sci-fi or Westerns for, like, my entire life. Because, like, my dad was sci-fi, and, like, I just associated that with, like, being... bored watching TOS because I hadn't gotten into TNG yet, and then like my grandfather was Westerns, and they go, "Nah, I'll take a hard pass on that."
Mm-hmm.
But like a good story is a good story, so don't like lock yourself out of genres. And you know, I've read the hardest of hard sci-fi, and I go, it's enjoyable. So don't like whatever. If you don't like Westerns, you don't like Westerns. But like I think the motif is so cool, and also growing up in the Southwest, maybe I have a soft spot for it. Obviously.
Prevent unauthorized flights by underage pilots. The new Philips Nikon quadraphonic televisions have a unique power lock.
Like, oh my God, just Max Brand. What's his name? Not Gray. Who? The huge Western author. I'm pulling a blank, but anyway, my grandpa's walls, like flooded with like novels that were tobacco stained because he smoked constantly. But yeah, like the guy who wrote Lonesome Dove, Zane Grey. Maybe they didn't like Lonesome Dove, but like Zane Grey was the other one, like peppered the walls.
So when you want the TV off, it stays off. Nikon quadraphonic televisions from Philips.
It turns back on.
Take a closer look.
Glad we stomped that out.
It's got to be in Auckland.
Christian Grey.
Christian Grey.
Tomorrow?
No, Zane Grey, right?
Dorian Gray.
L. Ron Hubbard. Yes, L. Ron Hubbard.
Finally got the Harrison
He
quote
wrote,
off.
he wrote Westerns. Trash. Everything he wrote was trash. I once read I have a lot of L. Ron Hubbard, spoiler alert.
Yep.
But like, I delved into his pulp era stuff when he would write on butcher paper, right? Because he was paid by the word. Oh, it was rough, man. One of his detective stories. They're all shit, right? I don't want to get into it right now. We'll do a show on him one day. But the one I like loathed the most was like the most hackiest piece of shit. Like, it was a murder mystery, right? and like some dude was like strangled to death, and like some insanely strong hands and yada yada yada, and it turns out it was like some orangutan that had been trained to kill a dude. And like the detective was like, oh, it's just a simple beast who was trained to kill this dude. He didn't know what he was doing, even though I feel like in the story he punched it once and like gave it a bloody lip, and he's like, oh, actually this orangutan's pretty cool.
We're besties now.
Fucking he's shit.
Have you read Shadow Stories from the Pulp?
No, but I have a big collection of it. I just haven't gotten to it.
Hello, James. You've got it? We've got it.
When you've got priority mail, you expect priority treatment. With fast post,
And that's
it's
the
all in a
problem.
day's work.
Thanks.
Everyone expects it. Participation trophies and so on.
One of nature's riches is the nectar of the flower. From the flower to the bee, to new Timotei herb and honey shampoo.
What?
We added a hint of honey.
That's a real A to Z, right? From the flower to the bee to the shampoo. I feel like we skipped a lot. How do you drive a car? You push the pedal.
To Timotei. Bring out the softness and shine that nature intended with new Timotei herb and honey shampoo. This is a dipstick. With it, you can see if your car's engine is using oil and know just how much to top it up. This is also a dipstick who doesn't appear to realize that new Caltex Marathon is a quality 3040 motor oil designed specifically.
We don't know what he knows at this point. From here, all we know is like he may have like Parkinson's. He may have some sort of neurological disorder. I don't know what he knows about oil.
It's true.
Specifically with older engines in mind.
Let's not be
And at the ridiculously low price of just $7.95 for a 4-liter take-home pack of 3040 motor oil. Only a dipstick would miss out.
Tuesday night on Wise Guy, Vinny learns the shocking truth about the father he never knew. A man who was a pawn in a dangerous game he had no control over and no way out of.
Kiss your wife and kids goodbye. What? Friends are friends, Johnny boy, but we can't protect you on this one. Yeah, I can protect myself. Well, what? A loaf of pumpernickel bread?
Hey,
you
yo.
don't want to make a career move. I want to make a few extra dollars.
You're making career moves over here.
Not you too, Bob.
Wise Guy, Just After Paradise,
like,
Tuesday
crap.
9:30 on 2.
It's like $20 a liter now.
Enjoying the action in Top Gun?
Pissing off a mountain.
Nav's big moment is coming up soon. Remember to count how many planes he shoots down, and you,
You guys
could
know how many
win
planes
big
he shoots
with
down
Phillips
in Top
and
Gun?
two.
I mean, not for nothing,
Right,
you might win
I'm gonna
4
get Grandma now.
speakers.
Try and keep you clean, please.
Kate, don't. Boys.
Is that top on properly, Kate?
That's enough.
It was only an accident.
Hands up.
Sorry.
Come on, then. Put your shirt on.
Yeah. Excuse me. That's it.
You know, whatever. People's culture, I understand, like, you don't know what... You only know what you know, right? And as you look at other cultures, the one I find the most... how do I say this? The one I want to, like, impart... The one I want to be a part of the least is, like, English culture. Like, English culture is so... Like, the comedy is great, don't get me wrong. But, like, day-to-day living, it feels like so... Because there's so much history, right? Like, humans have to refresh themselves every once in a while. Because if you get too caught in a rut, like, that's what the rut mentality is. You know, like, this may or may not be true. I may be feeding you a line of bullshit. But, like, the width of railroad tracks are the same as... like the width of Roman carts, because they would carve a rut, and so everybody just acquired that spacing between their axles to fit the rut. So that's what a rut mentality is, and it persisted until the modern day railway system. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know where I was going with that either.
English.
Oh yeah, the moral of the story is yeah. Sorry. There's so much history and so much like appreciation and like slavish devotion to like societal rules and norms, and like you think, because when people think like when you think of a class system that's like super rigid, you think of like the Indian caste system, right? Because they have the untouchables all the way up to whatever. But like I would say like the UK version is just as bad. Like if you're born a pauper on the street, or like whether, because like even in like classic Touchstone example, right? Like Are You Being Served? That was like the 60s/70s. And even then, like now in America, basically there is no such thing as like old family money, like the Rockefellers, like no one gives a fuck. Like, if you become a millionaire, like your ass will get as kissed as old money.
Right.
But like in the UK, if you get rich and you're Cockney, or you're rich and you're a lower class, it's great that you're rich, but still kiss my ass because yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Like it's, you know, and even on the show, like the microcosm of like being a junior, a sales and a senior sales associate, all three of those things is like, yeah, you can spend your whole life just like selling shirts, and like here we go, like what the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Was that good? I don't know.
I like when Dave talks about Are You Being Served. He sounds so cultured.
Hey, we can talk about Blackadder or Faulty Towers too anytime you want.
Washing?
Nothing gets whites whiter, colors brighter, or cares for your family's clothes like new
Brick says
Formula
also
Purcell
space shuttles,
Automatic.
space shuttle boosters are that size because they had to go on rail cars.
Yeah, so there you go. That's the thing. The rut mentality. It works, yes, but if you don't question it, then you end up with every square inch of your biggest city under CCTV, which, you know, is that fun? Is that cool? Like always having to, like, that feels like so 1984. But that's the thing. Whatever. I would, there are so many places and peoples and things out there. It feels so oppressive. And like, there are probably worse places, but like, you know, I'm not a culture. I'm an uncultured swine.
With CPC, it helps fight plaque because it goes where your toothbrush can't. New McLean's mouth rinse. It goes where your toothbrush can't.
Chocolate goes where your toothbrush can't too.
Bite into Griffin's pineapple lumps and discover the irresistible taste of rich, dark chocolate and pineapple. Every lump a sweet surprise.
Brick, what is going
And
on
now
here?
use
Just bite
coconut
a
lumps
pineapple dipped in chocolate.
with the tropical taste of coconut.
Kiwi, tough.
Another reason why you'll find Griffin's lumps fart.
Lumps, right? I've never, in America, we never had a product called lumps. Lumps? Curds, maybe. Lumps? Pass me the lumps. Oh, God, yeah. My favorite lumps.
Too good to share.
Do they still make those, Brick?
Here's Skippy.
National
on the
delicacy,
peanut butter
says.
jar. It's the great new peanut butter. Spread after spread.
It's really quite incredible. How
Not as good as Vegemite, though.
Use Skippy peanut butter from Sanitarium.
Whoa,
it's
Skippy!
incredibly spreadable.
Oh,
that looks
Now,
terrible.
Corley's and Vitabrits have the get up and go to send you to Los Angeles.
God damn, if I
Entertainment-
had to choose the worst
Los
sunburst,
Angeles.
it's that. Oh
What?
my God. What was the sunburst I was talking about before? Like the tobacco
Yes.
one? And like there's another one though.
I don't remember.
A root beer sunburst.
Oh, root beer. Yeah,
root beer
yeah.
sunburst. Whatever the fuck this is, it's fucking terrible. Jesus. Stop it.
Center of the world.
Oh, Brick's gonna send us some
Passport
lumps.
Los Angeles packs of
Nice.
Corley's and Vitabrits in your store now. You could win one of 3 exciting Passport United family holidays, plus accommodation and spending
Plus
money.
free lumps.
Imagine flying to Los Angeles in the comfort of an Air New Zealand Boeing 747. See Disneyland,
What a free
San
trip to
Diego Zoo,
Miami,
Hollywood,
Arizona.
only with Corley's and Vitabrits. The cereals with
All the way
get
to
up and go for the
Disneyland.
whole
Jesus, that
family.
must have cost like $400 back then.
Thank goodness for my cold water surf.
I don't know why, but like I want to. In my head, this commercial quickly turns into like devilfish. You know what I'm talking about.
Gives clothes that cling.
Doesn't that look
door
like
fresheners I
Blue's
want every
Clues
time
from
in cold
Tailspin?
water. Just gets on with the washing, so I can get on with my life. So when I've
Salty
simply
ass
got to fly,
laundry?
it's cold water surf for a fresher clean.
Can't confirm. I know you're softener. Makes my diarrhea smooth. Oh, God, what's going on with the VHS?
Who can you trust? You can bank on West. You can bank.
Not to diverge from the path we've already diverged from so many times. Seeing that woman in the bed, like, the 90s were the worst for me, boner-wise, because, like, the lingerie depicted in pop culture was terrible, and the silicone technology employed in boobs was not good.
That's
when
true.
they moved to, like, saline or whatever, I just found most augmented breasts in the 90s very aggressive, like intimidatingly so. Like they were always being depicted as smeared with baby oil, so everything had a sheen on it. They appeared very hard. Like,
yeah, oh yeah,
the shape was good, but there was something about them that wasn't right. It was the uncanny titty, right? Terrible. Now, you know, no problem. You can't tell fake from real because the technology is caught up. But like, it felt like they were computer graphic boobs. Like they were made to look good when they were sitting still. But when you saw them on a human being that was moving around and they didn't really react like they should, you go, ugh.
Yeah.
Any stories about it? was pretty good scene. I was keeping you up to date.
This isn't exactly a commercial. It's more like a quiz. A latest hits and greatest memories quiz. There's one question. Who are these people? The people you see are the people you'll hear on ZHFM. If you know them, tune to 98.6 ZHFM and learn how you can win thousands and thousands of dollars just for knowing the right people. 98.6 ZHFM.
Does terrestrial radio still offer cash?
This is ordinary bread.
I imagine they do.
This is new Mighty White, the extra healthy bread from Tip Top. It's calcium and protein energized. Mighty White, the extraordinary new bread from Tip Top. It'll make your kids grow on you.
I'll have a strawberry daiquiri, 3 coconuts, a pineapple.
You already have a glass of wine in front of you, man. You're sitting there with a full glass. That must be 6-8 ounces of Cabernet. You stupid bitch.
A mandarin, a mango, and a few toasted marshmallows.
Certainly, ma'am. Gourmet JBs. The connoisseur's jelly bean.
Oh, and 1 coffee. Thank you.
Monday night, money is a driving force. The Fat Man is in search of a forgery expert.
I'm up to my old calling in counterfeit 20.
Whilst Jake is in hot pursuit
Jake's
of a
running while the Fat Man is sitting.
pickpocket.
Every episode.
Going someplace?
And the juveniles are out on the street, outwitting them
we're
all.
playing an SP, guys. I think we're about to the end. How do you guess? What's the
50,000.
Don't touch it. Put it back down. Can Jake gain her confidence? Jake and the Fat Man after LA Law, Monday on Channel 2.
Jake and the Fat Man was after one of the shows I watched. I don't know which one. It wasn't The Simpsons. It wasn't, whatever it was. It was like, next up, Jake and the Fat Man. Click. I always, every time. Like, unless I fell asleep during the show I wanted to watch, I never did I see Jake and the Fat Man. Knew it existed. Boy, did I know it existed.
Top Gun, probably the most famous gay love story.
Hell yeah. Tremors? Oh, maybe.
You've been waiting for. It's a great way of driving and a whole lot more. Have you
sick just looking at it. They look like Saturn.
Have you driven a Ford? Have you driven a Ford?
Lately? Bingo. 4-speed.
Within hours of your request for an appraisal, this woman will have analyzed
By the
sales
time your kids are driving, we'll be 8-10 speeds.
area, checked legal details, and be on your doorstep to make an inspection. No wonder she works for Harcourts. Harcourts, we sell houses.
So, how many planes did Tom shoot down? Send in the entry form in the listener, or get one at your Phillips retailer tomorrow.
Still don't know.
And, like Maverick, you could end up...
Here's the thing. We're watching the commercials during Top Gun. So these are interstitials reminding you.
Sure. I still don't know.
We're not watching.
Winner. with Phillips.
Next week on Channel 2, starring Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, and Richard Dreyfuss.
What we are dealing with here is a perfect engine, an eating machine.
Steven Spielberg's Jaws.
25. 3 tons on him.
Hurry up, he's coming straight for us. Don't screw it up now. Don't wait for me. Now!
Jaws. You may never go swimming again. Jaws, the movie sensation. Next week on Channel 2.
If you watched it when you were a kid, you definitely saw in your mind's eye Jaws in a pool at night, at least. Like my Aunt Twink had a pool. It was a nice big one that was attached to like a jacuzzi. They lived in California.
Ooh.
And like, you know, beautiful. Basically all the time we went out there. Like we were Disneyland pool, all that good shit. Oh, since it's summer, night swimming. No, they would turn on the light of the pool, and I could just, in my mind, I couldn't prove it, but it looked like Jaws was swimming around, and so I would stay in the jacuzzi because I knew a shark that size couldn't fit in the jacuzzi.
Smart.
The pool, totally. And at some point, you know, we would all the kids in the family would, because we all have the same fear, obviously, because Jaws is in the fucking pool. You would jump from the jacuzzi into the cold water of the pool and back before you could get eaten alive by the shark that we all knew was in the pool. My Aunt Twink. Did she use it as a joke? Yeah, I don't know why she had that name. Everybody in my family has nicknames. Aunt Twink. I can't remember her real name right now. I'll hit up, figure it out, and let you know later. Maybe, if I care. Two for you.
The mate. It's a dog's life sometimes on Neighbours, but there's always something happening that'll bring you a smile. Later on The Flying Doctors, a face from the past returns.
You know, I realize, yes, it would be irresponsible of me to get a dog drunk. But if it happened accidentally, I would enjoy it.
That's true. And so would the dog.
Yeah, I mean, for once. Like, I would have like MASH, where like they just... You guys remember watching MASH, where like that dog who would always like sneak in, like steal the drinks of all the servicemen? Well, like Father Mulcahy was like, I know what to do. So he basically just gave the whole bottle to the dog and gave it, you know, hair of the dog, obviously. Right. So, like, you know, the next day the dog comes around, he pours a little scotch into the bowl and gives it to him. Dog sniffs it, tucks his tail, runs away, and he goes, "Up, cured." He got drunk on eggnog. That's funny.
It's the same anyways.
If ever anyone needed an excuse for a party, this is a bottle.
A man running from the past into an uncertain future.
You'll have to talk him down.
Flying for his life on The Flying Doctors after Neighbours, Monday on 2.
Isn't it time someone blew a breath of fresh air?
Oh my God, it's the guy, the homeless guy you wouldn't ever want to pick up. It was a show called The Flying Doctors. How many episodes do you think you could squeeze out of doctors flying around places? Well, you know, Tailspin did it, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Or into the sports car market.
These things are popular as hell to this day, goddammit. Someone do some research. Find out why when you hit 40, you become inextricably drawn to two-seater, like, compact convertibles.
Midlife crisis.
Everybody, like, throughout my entire life, once you hit, like, anywhere between 40 and 44, something snaps in your brain. You go, you know what would be really cool? A Mazda Miata. Or, like, if you're a chud, you get, like, a Pontiac, what the fuck were those things called? Not the Sunfire. Maybe it was the Sunfire. Anyway, the Pontiac had like a little two-seater. Like Saturn had one too. Anytime like you hit a certain age, and like if you're a tinkerer, you get a Mazda because you can sort of fuck with it and like make it your own.
Yeah.
The top of the heap is obviously like your Corvettes, but most guys I was around, they like were lusting after Miatas. It was insane.
Isn't it time someone came up with a family car that turned heads as well as corners?
234 episodes. Jesus Chris. Oh, Project Solstice. Yes, thank you, Solstice.
Isn't it time someone steered the high-performance coupe in a totally different direction?
Died. Yeah, man. But like, what choice do you have? Like the pickup truck, like the whatever, because they re-released the Ranger, right? Like those are the size of the 1-tons of my era, right? I want a Toyota 4-banger, just 5 gears, 4 cylinders, what, 100 horsepower, some shit like that. What a bet.
Isn't it time you saw your Mazda dealer?
You know what I really don't like? Peanut butter with oil on top. It's horrible and mucky.
Wait, does it hate her too?
That's why I love Kraft peanut butter. It's never oily or dry, and it's so easy to spread. All the way to the bottom of the jar.
Kraft peanut butter, smooth or crunchy, but never dry or oily.
Corvette is a midlife
I
crisis
hate
car.
diets, but I lost weight fast with Weight Watch.
Do yourself the favor, Brick. Like, don't do like the. If you're gonna do a midlife crisis thing, do a little. I mean, kickflip it a little. Everybody gets a Corvette. Everybody gets like the stock, because I understand why the Corvette is so appealing, right? You can get like 500 plus horsepower for. I mean, basically, it's the lowest price tag for the price tag to horsepower ratio. But like, I don't know, throw your money into like a Chevelle or like, I don't know, a Daytona or something. Like, it just feels so lazy to see, because you don't want to be one of those guys, right? Because you've been on that side of the road where you look over and there's an old dude in a Corvette, like shock of gray hair,
Right.
like polarized orange sunglasses, and he's like a burnt out old wife or like his brand new 20-something-year-old with the fake tits sitting next to him. And you go like, okay, that's the silent scream. But like, you see a dude in like a really cherry Impala or a Chevelle or pick your poison. I don't know. There's a million of them out there, like an old Skylark even. They go, oh yeah, midlife crisis. But then they go, oh, he knows how to work a fucking wrench, because that's not like a fucking Corvette. The new Corvettes, whatever. I think they look like fucking shit.
Fast and flexible program.
Jamison
I
has a
hate
98
starving
Ranger.
40 to 50K cars. So yeah, the same thing here. Like, right, the Corvettes here are like 40 to 50K. And that's the thing. You can drop like half of $100,000 and get 500 plus horsepower. But I mean, given how many horses are you going to use?
Right, when are you going to go that fast?
Right? Like, because I've seen dudes like that. You go to the racetrack, you get the dudes who are like, they have race cars, and the dudes who like bring their Viper, or bring their Lambo, or bring their Vet, and they don't know how to warm up their tires. And they play it. They always lose because they play it safe, because this is their car.
Right.
Don't fuck around with your car.
But now I don't have to. I can live the way I want to. And in no time, here I am. Now the only thing I hate is not joining Weight Watchers sooner.
Weight Watchers' new fast and flexible program is now in New Zealand. It's fast, it's flexible, and you can join today for just $12 and save $21. Phone Weight Watchers now and get into great shape for summer.
Dormouse, wake up. I've discovered that in New Zealand they've got a tea tree, they call it Manuka, and that's what they do with it.
We eat it.
No, they smoke it.
Smoke it?
Listen. A company, Top Hat, smoke their very special bacon with it, and that's how they get that special flavor.
I understand why the Dormouse is confused, right? Because if someone goes, do you know what they do with it? And someone bit at me and I heard an audible crunching sound, I would go, bite it. And if they went, no, smoke it, I would go, what?
Flavor and crispness. So, at the supermarket, you must choose Top Hat. Outstanding bacon, ham, salamis, and specialty foods.
Okay, number 2 about this commercial, now that I've had to experience it more than once. Missed opportunity of like a sound effect for touching the hat.
Yep.
And also touch it more than once. Don't just go like... Do it a couple of times and have a little like sound effect. Be like, that's why you should always buy... ding ding, or like whatever, what crunching noise, something.
Top Hat, because you deserve the very best.
I'm dreaming about them.
Over $100,000. That's how much ZHFM listeners can win on the Mark Rowden birthday wheel.
G'day. I spin for $50,000 at 7:20 in the morning.
It's a big spinner.
$50,000 at 5:20 in the evening every week.
Why do you have a prison door in the radio station? And look how pathetic, like... okay, hello. This is his, like, tape deck wall? What, like... So he's got a massive playlist of up to 16 tracks.
G'day. You're already qualified to enter. You don't need a ticket. The winning's easy. Just know your own birthday.
The Mark Rowden breakfast and better music variety all day. 98.6 ZHFM.
Zed.
So a long time ago,
Storytime,
Elliot used to watch like Little Baby Bum, and they said Zed was like their Z.
I don't get Europeans and Australia and obviously New Zealanders too with the Z and the H.
H?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Australians and New Zealanders don't do that. I know the UK. It's where they go H. Does it better like Z, Z, Z? You're adding more.
Right. Like how do you spell Z?
When the English people say aluminium, I go, just economy of words, people. I hate the hashtag.
Prison radio.
We just couldn't bear to go into the room and see their feet hanging out over the end of the beds. I think Alan's got funny feet anyway. I mean, the big boys to fill at any time, so what better than what is baked beans?
What is baked beans? The great Kiwi taste that keeps them full of beans.
I thought he was asking me a question. What is baked beans? What a philosophical question. What is baked beans? I'm glad we're going to the Crypt Keeper's like aunt. Look at how many family members of hers are in. Oh, why isn't this working? God damn it. Look how many family members of hers, like look at the background. Everybody is in a soccer team. Maybe it's rugby. What's big in New Zealand? Cricket.
Cricket.
Fucking, this is a cricket lineage right here. Look at that. Cricket, cricket, cricket. People celebrating after cricket. This is a cricket team over here.
Post-cricket celebration.
Yeah. This pieces of a cricket bat.
Jameson says rugby.
Rugby? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too because of the stripes. But I was thinking cricket because of Zealand.
For the diet.
What is
crumpet good food? With cricket.
It was the sauce I liked.
The Sunbeam monitor irons beautifully. And should you ever forget to switch it off, the monitor remembers and switches itself off automatically.
Yes, she must.
Of course, like all Sunbeam products, it comes with a 12-month replacement guarantee. Now, that's worth remembering.
Come with me. Come see something beautiful.
What the?
Ultress, Clairol's newest, the only permanent hair color.
Why was her first two scenes like in that brown like string bean wrapper? What the fuck?
The gel colorant. Only Ultress has extra conditioner. Hair feels soft, wonderful.
It doesn't look soft. It looks dry as hell and flaky as straw.
Be the best you've ever been.
With gel formula Ultress by Clairol.
And now, the news your hair has been waiting for. The all-new range of Condition by Clairol. Beauty prescription hair care.
Quite a range. It's a gradient, if you will.
They had nothing to worry about.
95
until now.
I'm being booked for murder.
There's everything to
I'm
worry
trying to type a reply letter, and it's hard to write while listening to you guys.
I need to call an attorney, a great attorney.
Including
my cousin Benny. How long have you been practicing? Almost 6 weeks.
From the creator of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
My biological clock is ticking like this.
Home Alone's Joe Pesci, Oscar winner Marissa Tomei, and
Home Alone's Joe Pesci. Home Alone.
That's
He's done Casino. He was in. Was he in Goodfellas? I feel like he was in. Like he's in a zillion mob movies. Home Alone's Joe Pesci.
Oh boy.
Oscar winner Marissa Tomei. She's been in a few things, but she won an Oscar.
Roddy Kid Ralph Macchio.
Everything that guy just says, bull.
For the first time on television, the award.
Hello. Fucking Herman Munster is fucking self. He wouldn't go down that road.
Winning My Cousin Vinny next Sunday on TV3.
The week that was on 3 National News.
Tragedy in the air as 6 people plummet to their deaths.
I'm making a rattling sound
Joe Pesci's thing
down
was
that way.
It was 1995.
No, this is still the first video. You said it was
What does this
1990.
say?
I can't read that from here.
Yeah, so listen.
FDO, I'm saying.
About 39 seconds ago, I said, this is now 1995.
Well, okay, then FDO, you're wrong. It's 95 FDO.
I said it aloud. Check the tapes. The shoe never fell off.
It takes no blame for
Well, if
President
FDO
Clinton's
missed it
new
too,
mind.
then maybe you said it in your mind.
I'm not responsible for that. No.
Tempers flare as the protest heats up in Wanganui.
Brick also missed you saying that, so I think you just thought it in your head.
I will stop this show and I will start another one and we will start watching the other one. So don't fucking.
And the Stones roll in with some download memories. 3 National News with John Hawksby.
Hawksby. I don't know where you live, guys. Can you? Because Bluey does this shit too.
Bluey!
Can you just fucking sleep with a window open and not have bugs in your house the next day?
Not even, like they have like Bluey has like a fucking giant bay window.
Open up like a wall of your house because it doesn't even have to, like, it's a curtain essentially. You guys like just fucking
holy moly!
That's it. Back to Winnipeg.
Fucking yeah, you're right. Yeah. Dental plan.
In the winter, yes. Summer, no. So I feel like all the animals in Australia are trying to kill you. In New Zealand, are all the animals trying to kill you? Like, do kiwis get into your house when the windows are open?
Small and adorable, but like everywhere has bugs, and like everything on this planet loves conditioned air, or like. Pitt the Elder, Lord Palmerston.
So FDO can confirm you did say 95 as the commercial was blaring over you, but you did say it. So, but did you really then?
This catches sound 100% of the time, unless I have to like hit the cough button like this. Every time.
Breakfast in bed.
I hate breakfast in bed.
Papers, a rich aroma of coffee.
Have you ever gotten it?
Lightly boiled eggs and warm,
once,
freshly
I
toasted bread.
Breakfast? Oh, no, not much.
Oh, no, not my transgender husband.
It doesn't taste the same, does it?
It's a lot better with no bugs. Where do you live, Jameson? And like, for how long? How long were you asleep? And what time was it? And where do you live? What's your social security number?
Hang on! Guthrie Barron's great Easter Bunfight sale is on. Savings are flying left and right on tons of paint, rolls and rolls of wallpaper, and stacks of ceramic tiles. It's all go at Guthrie Barron.
I could listen to Brick. I could listen to you, like anybody from New Zealand talk forever.
Shanda.
Well, yeah, like, right. Yeah, but Jameson, okay. You have a screen in your window. Sure. But Bluey? They're just fucking open.
Where's the I know that, Jameson. I'm talking about people who sleep without. Do you think do I seem like the sort of fucking, like, dead behind the eye, like, oh, of course! If you have a screen, are you fucking kidding? Yeah! Oh, I fell asleep with the window open, no bugs. I have a screen. Hey, no shit! I fell asleep and didn't shit my pants. I have a working sphincter muscle. I'm talking about people who leave in open air. Like, you saw what Hit the Elder. God damn it, I have a screen. What is this commercial?
It's a 501.
I like it. You can't date my ghost daughter. Woo. Can't stop me. Levi's. Oh, man. What? What was she? That's insane.
7:30 Monday on 3 Mobile Sport. Loman Wilson said no, but more All Blacks are making the rugby league
out and then
shopping
give us
list.
an update tomorrow.
Fucking pop that screen out, then let me know. Take a nap. Open that window, punch through that motherfucking screen. Take a long, hard nap. Then let's count the bugs in your house.
And after the World Cup, it could get worse.
Letters of intent to sign or play rugby league after the World Cup are pretty close to a few All Blacks at the moment.
And we check out the real cost of sports sponsorship.
Here, or even here.
And surprise you with the result.
Yeah, the real cost is they have to put stickers more than one place. The real cost is...
Holy moly!
Dave just went full to
God damn it, Ryan.
FDO says shout out to Jameson for the next FFOP animated.
Son of a bitch.
All this and much more on 3 Mobile Sports, 7:30 Monday on TV3.
Let's say foolish things. I don't need more fucking supercuts of me schooling you fools on things you should know. You're adults.
I put into Nazareth, was feeling about half-past.
We had this in America.
I just
This song.
need some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can
Was
you
this shot in
tell
New Zealand?
where
Oh, Brick. Does anywhere in New Zealand, and it must, because there's places in Australia that look like this, but like, is there anywhere in New Zealand that looks like the Old West in the Southwest?
Like cactuses?
No, like the architecture and like the old concrete buildings and stuff. Because like we have a place in the Arboretum out here, like the place where the trees are, where it's like the Australian area where they have all the eucalyptus and gum trees and stuff, and they have like a little setup of an Australian farm, and they had like the same sort of stuff we did in the same basic setup. I'm wondering if there's anything like if I walked into New Zealand, could you show me to a place that looks like my town? You know what I mean?
FDO says years ago my bedroom window, which didn't have a screen, slid down on its own when I noticed there were about 50 plus stink bugs on the curtain.
You know what I'm talking about. You should probably find more like Arizona. That's what I'm saying. I think that's what I'm asking, because I think New Zealand is too green. Overall. There's probably some deserts, Chinatown.
Is an old West Coast town from the 1800s.
You just have one? Like, I can swing a dead cat and hit 14 ghost towns.
But I don't think New Zealand's that big.
I know. That's why I'm asking. But I'm like, I'm surprised there's one, though, because you need, I think what shapes the architecture and like why southwestern towns look like they do is the locale and the heat and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you build it with like local shit as cheap as possible, and then just like sort of hope.
and might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand. No was all he said. Take a load off, Fanny.
That's right, ladies. If you have a song that says you can, or a Diet Coke in your hand, you can just trash other people's shit. It's awesome.
Imagine we have the desert road up. We have the desert road up in the North Island that's flat and desert-like. It was used in the car chase scene in Hunt for the Wilder People.
Huh. Desert-like. What does that mean?
Just sandy?
There's sand places? Like, do you have cactus?
My years
into the
future.
I did not like Stargate the movie. I loved Stargate the television series because MacGyver was in it.
Prepare to enter the Stargate.
Fuck you, I want toys.
PJ, now here's a bed that'll help keep your back in shape.
That guy's creepy.
Now dig this. With every queen, king, or super king size chiropractic.
Why is the headboard and the
the
pillow and the headboard look like the naked mattress? So when you dress the bed,
you dress it all.
except the headboard. What?
Brick, do New Zealanders have headboard sheets?
14-inch TV worth $499. Radical.
Say hello to a 27-inch on us.
See your phone book or yellow pages for your nearest Benz R Us.
Look at it.
Awesome.
Stop. Is that what you people see when you watch the old Duracell commercial with the power cell, the Puttermans? I fucking love those guys. Raw meat. Never waste a load, man. Anyone who eats banana candy is definitely a serial killer. Like, this guy is Norman Bates. Anyone who eats banana, artificially flavored anything, bananas in general are evil, but artificial, that's like the devil times 2.
Arizona is only 9% larger than New Zealand in area. Wow.
Only. Yeah, only our state, the state in which, in the country in which I live, is only 9% larger than your entire country. It's only. Yeah.
Wow.
I got 1,400 ghost towns within spitting distance.
There's no escaping the real fruit flavor of Pascal Fruit Burst.
Vitamins are important for your hair.
Fish oil.
Here's another thing I think that it seems to have happened, like it's sort of trickle down economy. Like English products have shitty names, as do most Australian and therefore New Zealand. I think like the U.S. came up with a lot of interesting names, but like these are just like somebody's name. I don't know. It's so like the 90s. Like this is 95. We should be seeing like popping colors and shit like you wouldn't believe. And it's just like, oh, this is Pascal's fruit shoes, or like that fucking awful. Like, I'm gonna call it a Skittles sunburst because it looked like shit. 5 million people in New Zealand compared to. Oh, I'll be damned. Yeah. Okay.
Wow. You didn't have screens.
Yeah, you think.
That's why we put Provitamin B5 into all Pantene products. Only Pantene Provitamin B5 has been awarded the SVI seal from the Swiss Vitamin Institute, the vitamin experts with the world's highest standards. Pantene's Provitamin B5 penetrates from root to tip to leave your hair so healthy it shines. Pantene Provitamin B5, the only one awarded the SVI seal.
Join the thousands who saved and bought carpets direct from the mill. Get the complete range delivered free to your home or office for your convenience. Installation.
The CGI thing probably cost him $10,000.
No problem.
Dollary dude.
Carpet mills on 0800 730 444.
0800.
You know, my mum always told me to eat the right food, so I do.
Megan Fox.
And Mum always told me to trust my instinct, so I do. But above all, Mum always told me to look out for strange men. So I did.
What?
We are 2020.
Brick, do they still play that commercial?
That looked like a fifth sequel to The Crow, funded by Burger King. Fun fact: when the Q-tips were created, they were called Baby Gays. Oh yeah, I remember them called Baby Gays. I think I found that on. I think I heard that on Tasting History, maybe. Yeah. What the fuck?
The Monday, violence erupts.
Get out of here!
As 2020 investigates a bizarre cult on Auckland's North Shore, controlling the minds of sect members.
I was described as a sewer rat.
And wrecking their lives.
I came out feeling like a shell.
Anita McNaughton's exclusive report.
Get off my property.
Now! In association with Telecom Mobile Independence Plan 2020, 8:30 Monday on TV3.
I agree. You don't get anywhere without hard work. But I also know there are school leavers out there who would love to work if only they could get some experience. That's why the Warehouse is continuing its support of this country by giving at least 100 job seekers 2 weeks workplace experience with Job Intro. I can't promise them a job, but I can sure promise them an experience. And I know we'll enjoy the experience too.
We're not asking you to employ someone. We're just asking you to give them some workplace experience. Phone us now.
Free labor, says Brick.
Oh, that's it. Oh, we're not asking you to pay them. We're asking you to exploit them and give them experience. That's like getting exposure, right?
Yeah.
I'm still working for that as we speak. Yeah, show up. Hey, you can tell people you washed a bunch of dishes once, and then you'll feel, oh, you need money. Shit! That's the problem.
Nový operační systém Chicago. Pořád oddalují jeho uvedení na trh.
Ten nový OS2 pod IBM se zdá být vynikající.
OS2 Zrovna jsem o něm četla v časopise. Máte tam opravdový multitasking? Snadný přístup do internetu. Hrozně ráda bych tu síť vyzkoušela.
Isn't it crazy? These little bitches get to enjoy like the net, surfing it and the like on an IBM, and the Amish to this day can't even use a flashlight. Those stupid motherfuckers. Like, can't even use a washing machine. You ever flip on a light switch? No. These bitches are surfing the internet in 1995, presumably in New Zealand. But no, that's like they're not speaking New Zealand.
No. They're not speaking New Zealand.
Yeah, oh, fuck. God's paging. J-Dog on the pager. Didn't even use a zipper. Yeah, they're missing out, guys. They made good jam, but like, Jesus. I think it was a golf club. He'll never iron his crotch again.
Chinos.
And it came back and hit him?
What's that you got there, Stanley?
Boomerang.
Moneymaker. I like the sound of that.
It's our new ASB bank savings account. Pays much higher interest, look.
So that's why it's called Moneymaker.
And you gave this to the baby?
Yeah, he's
Why was
reading.
the baby holding her?
Labor, isn't it, Stanley?
Fairer, too. Your money's on call whenever you want it, and it pays the same high interest whatever you balance.
That's something you don't necessarily need any electronics for. The Amish, I'm sure, can make a fucking flat, level-ass floor.
And
just
a rock.
Be like, hey, Ezekiel, you're a pin monkey. Ta-da!
Oops. Stanley's just lost his.
ASB Bank.
Come here, Stan.
Your future bank.
How about a nice big pizza, Getty?
It works, it works.
What works?
Telepathy. Right, let's get cracking with the pizza. I'll get this in a bite.
I've got the bacon.
Okay, I'll get
The onions. I've got them too.
Spindler.
Pineapple.
You got the Himmeltaps?
Got the herbs.
Oh, okay. Where is all this pizza stuff?
It's with the spaghetti in the can. Very
What?
easy.
Very simply.
Fucking disgusting.
Am I having a stroke?
Spaghetti in a can, disgusting. Number 2, what is this fucking monstrosity? This is not good. It's not good. It's not anything we've ever seen before. It's not an Ewok. It's not a dog. It's not a cat. It's not like a Ren and Stimpy.
A llama?
It's not a monkey. It's not a llama. It's got like Homer Simpson's like 5 o'clock shadow mouth. What is this? This is fucking... Pineapple is gross enough. How dare you?
New What is Pizza Spaghetti?
Oh, God.
Very easy.
Wednesday on Inside New Zealand. Tiny babies on the knife edge of survival.
It's by no means certain you're going to take this little baby home.
The heartbreak of premature birth.
You have to be prepared for the fact that you might lose them.
Minute human lives in an incredible struggle
Can you cut some tapes, please?
to thrive.
What a buzzkill, guys. Fucking knock that shit off.
There is another baby who's not very well in the unit who might die.
In association with Clear, Inside New Zealand, 8:30 Wednesday after World Around Us on TV3.
Brick, it's great.
Washing in cold water won't remove greasy stains.
Brick, if you ever come visit,
Wrong.
you have to make it for us.
Coolzyme formula in Cold Power Ultra is a real breakthrough in the removal of
Gonna have to bring the cans.
in even the coldest water. So let's put it to the test
Yeah,
against
just
a
bring an
leak.
entire suitcase of spaghetti in a can. Oh, fuck that.
Concentrate.
I need the cans.
Well, there you have it. New Cold Power Ultra. Unbeatable in cold.
It's always been a sticking point. My entire life, cold water has been like the bane of laundry doers. People use songs that snap like this.
Opal Nearer.
You jerk.
The
I
end.
never want to see you again.
Spaghetti, Vegemite, and pineapple lumps.
Oh, yeah.
Savan, soft 100% cotton pants. They're the only pants made with processed 2000.
That picture of him, right?
So they don't wrinkle, which means you'll always come off looking good. No,
Once we light it on fire. We'll cut it.
Sheila ran a Bobbitt's ass.
I suppose you think I'm the kind of bloke who'd be lost in the kitchen.
What?
Ha! No, not me. You got to know about these things these days, don't you?
He did seem a little bit lost, right? Like he was wandering around holding a block of cheese, talking to himself.
I come from a long line of chefs. Have you seen the chili con carne? Ancient recipe, ancient. Been in the family for...
Since yesterday.
About 2 hours. Now that got there.
A tasty new range of 4 delicious and satisfying meals from Whatties.
I can't trust like Mexican or like Tex-Mex or anything across the world, right? Which makes me think, because I've been to other places and to what they report as Mexican food, and it's not. And it makes, you got to go to these places at some point and see what the real thing is, because what you're eating is probably nothing like what. Case in point, I don't know what chili con carne in a can tastes like. I know what the real thing is. Like there's Mexicans all over the place. There's Mexican food all over the place. I get authentic. You go back east, it's trash. I guess what I'm saying is anything in a can is bad. Spaghetti, maybe foremost. Chili con carne, just under that.
Cooking you.
Just like I bought one.
I think one of the worst things that we can offer to the youth of our country is indifference. Someone gave me a break, and I'm sure someone gave most of us a break sometime in our careers. That's why as many of us as possible should get behind job intro and give young job seekers some experience in the workplace.
It's the same
we hold the key to someone's success or failure, and we should treat that responsibility with care.
We're not asking you to employ someone. We're just asking you to give them some workplace experience. Phone us now.
Volunteer work.
Get on the road to Shell, and you could end up in sunny surfers paradise, Fiji or Hawaii. To win, just collect your free Shell Beach Break game card. Then collect your Shell Beach Break stickers, free every time you make a purchase from any participating Shell service station. Fill up your game card, and you go in the draw to win a beach break, a holiday for 2 in surfers, Fiji or Hawaii.
I want more shit
Start
from gas
collecting now
stations,
for the
people.
Shell Beach Break.
If there's one thing that I like, it's fried onions served with tripe, plates of cauliflower cheese, shepherd's pie and mushy peas.
Like with the open shoulder, he's doing it. Yeah, so yeah, you're probably right. Like the South, anywhere like where you're in a near a state that touches a state that touches Mexico, you're probably okay. Like Arizona, Texas, Nevada is okay. California, obviously. Like maybe Oklahoma. Like as long as you're like down there and can get, it. I don't know, it's like a cultural thing. It's like when I lived in Chicago, there were tons of Mexican dudes out there, but like no real authentic Mexican food, but they would like Polish food and all that stuff you could find all over the place. Like it was just the further you get away from someplace, like the more bizarre the take on their culinary, because you have to like everybody takes whatever they have like found and they bring it back home and they say, well, we can't reproduce these ingredients cheaply or easily, so what can we do with the stuff that is usual to us? And that's when you go wrong, because that's when American cheese starts happening. That's not fucking
good. Hey.
Not in Mexican food. You don't put fucking American cheese in Mexican food.
I don't disagree with that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you get further away, you go, well, cheese is cheese. It ain't. Anyway, guys, that's probably a good place to stop. I've been going for about an hour and a half. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate you. It's off schedule, a little off brand. But if I had to, take a little trip down to the land of the Kiwis in honor of Brick Newton. So, we'll see you on the next episode of FFOP Radio when something will happen. I don't know what. I didn't find a Juicy Fruit commercial. I mean, this is the thing. These are all at random. If FDO were putting these together, we'd probably have something. But yeah, got nothing. Thank you so much for showing up, Brick. We appreciate you. Everybody who showed up in the chat, much obliged. Ryan Maxwell, thank you so much for the super chats, especially. And, like I said, guys, it's Sunday. We'll be back next week.
You mean this week?
No, still this thing. Fuck shit up like you... here's the thing, guys. Rebel, right? If you live in a state that has daylight savings time, don't do it anymore. Make it grassroots. Be the only one you know and let it spread. Here's what... The thing that I'm talking about now, which is what I've been drinking.
The week goes Sunday to Saturday.
The week starts Monday. The weekend is because you have Saturday and Sunday off. That's the weekend. So I say the week starts Monday. You go to work. That business commences.
Yeah, but every calendar,
holidays.
Every calendar shows Sunday to Saturday.
Shit, what the fucking calendar says. What I want you to do right now is, if you're in a state where there's daylight savings time, deny. Dissent, deny, defeat, defunct, whatever. Do all the D's. Don't do it. And tell everybody, I'll see you next week if it's Sunday, and you'll see them tomorrow. Because Monday through Sunday is a week. Week, Monday through Friday. Weekend. Saturday, Sunday. You don't go, hey, what part of the end is broken into two? Weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, hey, is it the weekend? Yeah, but it's Sunday, so it's actually part of next week. No, fuck it. Fuck daylight saving time. Fuck the days of the week. Monday's day one. Don't set your clock. Don't spring forward. Don't fall back. Start here. Start now. Stay diligent, people. Together we can make this happen. Fucking tired of this. Anyway, guys. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate you, every one of you. I will see you on the next episode of FFOP Radio.
Bye.
For the try to
Fistful of Podcasts Radio.